This is 404 loading, where I document what I am learning in cybersecurity and networking through practical labs. In this video, we will perform password recovery on a Cisco router and learn how the configuration register affects the router startup process. Let's set up the lab. It's very small setup. Just take one PT router. I am placing a Cisco router in packet tracer. Now go to the router 0CLI. No. Enable config. First, I will configure a console password so that we have something to recover later. So for that, line console 0. Line console 0 represents local console access to the router. Uh, Password, let's say Cisco. Setting the console password. Login. The login command tells the router to actually enforce the password. Control set, copy, run, start. Enter. Saving the configuration by copy, run, start. Without saving, the password would disappear after a reboot. So I am taking no risk, just saving the password. Copy, run, start. Now let's test the password. So reload, proceed with reload. Yes, enter. It's reloading. After reloading, they will ask for a password. So let's see what happens. See, they are saying to give a password. So what password we set? Cisco, Cisco. Now the router asked for the console password before allowing access, and I gave it the Cisco password and it worked. Now let's again reload, and in between reloading I will interrupt the rebooting, or sorry, reloading, by pressing Ctrl C. So it will be a quick task in a blink. So let's do that. Reload. Okay, I did a mistake. I have to first enable, then reload. Enable, reload, confirm, Control C. So command boot aborted due to user interruption. I pressed the Control C and interrupted it. So the normal boot process interrupted. This allow access to recovery mode before the startup configuration is loaded. Now let's write conf reg conf reg 0x2142. Changing the configuration register value. The value 0x2142 tells the router to ignore the startup configuration during the next boot. That means the router will start without loading the saved password. So now reset. Reset works as same reload, just it works in Ramon mode reset, and reload is router. Rebooting the router with the new configuration register. So let's see what happens. No. When prompted for initial configuration, so I'll choose no, which is already a common thing. We know that. Enable. We now have privileged access without knowing the original password. Previously, they are wanting the password. So like, give me the password, then I will give you the access. But no, now just we enter in it. Now we have privileged access without knowing the original password. Let's load saved configuration. Copy, start, run. Now copying the startup configuration into RAM. This restores all existing settings while all allowing us to modify the password. Enter, show run. Viewing the current configuration, this helps verify that the previous configuration has been recovered. So let's see. Here, we gave the Cisco password that is shown here. And it's for login, that is also mentioned. Now let's remove the old password. Conft line console 0 no password. Removing the old console password, which I set as Cisco. This is the actual recovery step. Now just exit. Again, let's restore the normal boot behavior. Config -register 0x2142. Now restoring the default configuration register, the value 0x2102 tells the router to load the startup configuration normally during the boot. If this step is skipped, the router will continue ignoring its saved configuration. So Control Z, copy, run, start. Saving the update configuration as we set the no password condition. Now we will type password encryption, service password encryption, like enabling the password encryption. I guess I put it in wrong mode. Let's do it after conft service password encryption. Yes, it worked. Like I already exit by using Control Z previously. That is my fault. That after copy run start, I have to again enter in configuration terminal, then service password encryption. This prevents password from appearing in plain text inside the configuration file. Previously here we saw the Cisco written in plain text. So we don't need that. we need to encrypt that password. That's why the command service password encryption. Now again copy, okay, we have to control Z. Next copy, run, start, saving the encrypted configuration. Now let's configure a new password. Line console, sorry, we have to do in conti line console 0 password. uh, you can think that previously we already set a password Cisco, then again why I am setting again another password. No, we in between that we wrote no password, which means whatever password was existing, it is totally gone. So we need to set a new password. That's why password, let's say Cisco 123. Creating a new console password, login, enabling the password authentication again. Now control set, copy, run, start. So start. Let's see the password encrypted or not. Yes, the password is encrypted. Password 7, then that this is the encryption code. In plain view, you can't understand that what is the actual password. So the password is totally encrypted. Um, that's how verifying the saved startup configuration. You should now see the upgrade password settings, but in encrypted mode. So that's it for this lab. In this video, we configured our console password, performed password recovery using configuration register, restored the router configuration, and secured the router with the new encrypted password. I know this is very short video, but I am trying to keeping the video small, so it will be easy to understand for me in future, obviously. And if this video helps anybody, though that's great. But mainly the attention span is nowadays less and less, majority of the people, including me. That's why I am trying to keep the videos short and small chunks. So understanding password recovery is important, because losing access to a router doesn't always mean losing the entire configuration. So it's a small video, I know, but very important one. So more lab as I continue learning. Bye, take care.